This might be one of my favorite dupes yet. So here is the Makeup Revolution one. I usually demo the blush on the apple of the cheek. You can compare them easier in videos that way. Let's blend this out. Switching brushes, and here is the Charlotte Tilbury one. Now for the Charlotte Tilbury. Let's blend this one out. It's blending out the exact same. So here's the Charlotte Tilbury side and the Makeup Revolution side. I think they look pretty much the same, but which one do you like?
As we all know, the Dior lip oil is $35. This is $10 cheaper. Let's compare. I'm doing Dior on the top lip. Just look at the difference. Oh wait, there's not one. Time for Clarins. This smells like my childhood. I've got to say that this actually moisturizes and the Dior one does not.
Favorite dupe products part 3. First up, the Ordinary vs. Drunk Elephant. I love the baby facial, but it's $80, so instead try the Ordinary peeling solution. This is a very similar product, but it's only $8. It does have that tingling effect and does make your skin soft. However, the Drunk Elephant is just a little better. I found a good dupe for the Baccarat Rouge fragrance. This is so amazing, but it's overpriced, so instead try the Alt Crystal number 23. It's so similar, or you can try the Ariana Grande Cloud. I'm crazy for Benefit's Bad Gal Bang Mascara. It's so incredible. However, the perfect dupe is the Maybelline Sky High. It has such a similar wand. It's flexible and it makes your lashes so long. I've been using Glow Recipe Sleeping Mask for years. I love the way it feels on my skin. I wake up to hydrated and glowy skin every morning, but a great alternative is Trader Joe's Watermelon Face Mask. It's a very similar consistency, but it is only $7 compared to Glow Recipe's $45. You really can't beat it.
$100 on the world's most expensive foundation, but apparently this $11 one from Neutrogena is supposed to be a dupe. So let's put it to the test. I'm going to do the $300 one on this side of my face first. It comes with a spatula to apply, and then I'm just using a giant beauty blender to blend it out. And it really just pisses me off how good this looks. I really don't even want to like it. All right, next we're going to do the Neutrogena one. Right away I could tell it was not a good shade match. I got the lightest one that they had. It does have a really similar finish, I'll give it that, but it just feels a bit heavier and has a bit more medium coverage. That is a side-by-side comparison. Let me know what you think though. Are they dupes?
Let's talk about dupes. So I'm wearing Drugstore makeup on this side and high-end on the other, and I have 5 amazing Drugstore dupes here. Milani Make It Last Matte is a spot-on dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. One of the best smoothing setting powders is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Mattifying Powder, and this is a great dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. Another spot-on dupe is the Flower Beauty Spotlight Liquid Highlighter, and this is so close to the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in the shade Spotlight. This liquid liner dupe is amazing. LA Girl Jet Setter Liquid Liner for KVD Tattoo Liquid Liner in the shade Trooper. Can you tell a difference? Because I can't. One of the best lipsticks at the drugstore is the Milani Color Fetish Matte Lipstick. I have the shade Pleasure, and this is a really good dupe for the Makeup Primario lipstick in the shade Sierra. The undertones are a little bit different, but on the lips you can barely tell. So check out these dupes and let me know what you think.
Makeup dupes nobody's telling you about.
The Chanel Lip and Cheek Balm. You guys, e.l.f. Putty Blush. Literally the exact same formula. The MAC Max Stack Mascara. This isn't an exact dupe, but you guys, the Big Bad Lash by Revlon, amazingly close. Almost an exact dupe. They both build like a mother. The La Mercier Baked Radiance Powder in Highlight 01. This one is literally gonna trip you out. The Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. Yeah, what did I say? The Westman Atelier Highlight Stick in Lit Up. One of the most stunning cream highlights ever. Maybelline Master Strobing Stick. This one is a nude glow. And while they're not exact dupes in the shade, you guys, trust me, it's the exact same formula. Both so creamy and so beautifully iridescent.
Yeah, you're gonna want to save this video.
Drugstore dupes you need to try? Let's go. You can't get your hands on the viral Dior lip oil, or you just don't want to spend $35 on a tiny little lip oil? Don't worry, I got you. Head to the drugstore, get the Milani Fruit Fetish lip oil. This one is in the shade Strawberry Melon. It honestly looks pretty much the same as the Dior Cherry lip oil, and it's so much cheaper.
Share my top 6 drugstore dupes for Charlotte Tilbury makeup. First up, we have a dupe for the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. The dupe is the Milani Make It Last Spray. The spray itself is the same, the consistency is the same, and the ingredients are so similar. This is an amazing dupe. Next up, we have a dupe for her Magic Cream, which is so expensive. The dupe is the Makeup Revolution Miracle Cream. The only difference is the Makeup Revolution is a slightly thinner consistency, as you can see from the swatches, but on the skin, so similar. Next up, you're probably not surprised about this one. The dupe for the Flawless Filter is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. The wands are bigger. The actual shades look different swatch. These are both in Fair 1 or Shade 1. But once you blend them out on the face, they are identical. Next up, same thing. These don't look identical until you blend them on the face or on the skin. The Charlotte wand in Spotlight and the Makeup Revolution wand in Champagne are the exact same once you have them on the skin. So beautiful. Next up, we have a dupe for the super famous Pillow Talk lip liner. The dupe is the Milani Understated Lip Liner in the shade Desert Rose. So similar once you have them side by side on the face. And then lastly, we have a dupe for her Pillow Talk lipstick. The dupe is the L'Oreal lipstick in 173 New Impertinent. These are so similar on the face.
Some of my absolute favorite drugstore dupes not enough people are talking about. The Sephora Matte Tinted Moisturizer and the Fenty Beauty Ease Drops are incredibly similar down to the packaging. Both provide a solid medium coverage, matte finish, and last all day long. Obviously not a shade match here, but so comparable. Next up is Fenty Beauty in the shade Glass Slipper versus Essence in the shade Crystal Clear. These look absolutely identical on the lips. You can see swatched next to one another. They both give the same amount of shine. The Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector versus the Kokie Metallic in the shade Gone Platinum are so similar, and Kokie actually offers more flexibility by using a cream and a loose glitter. They're both gorgeous eyeshadow toppers, but I actually like wearing them alone for a glossy lid look.
I found in Primark Charlotte Tilbury Blush. Charlotte Tilbury Lip Liner. Bobbi Brown Primer. Follow for more.
Sapevate che Astra vende dei prodotti dupe di brand importantissimi? Oggi ve li faccio scoprire. Partiamo subito con il lip oil della Fenty Beauty a 22 euro, lo trovate da Astra a 5,90 euro con le stesse identiche funzioni. Tinta labbra matte della Kylie Jenner a 22 euro, la trovate da Astra a 5,90 euro in tantissime colorazioni. Ed infine ho scoperto questo illuminante fantastico, uguale a quello della Mulak, che costa 25 da Astra 4,90. Salva questo video e seguimi per nuovi tips.
I heard there's a drugstore dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, so we had to try it. This is the original formula. It's known for being super blendable, really pigmented, and just a very liquid, creamy contour. The dupe formula was exactly the same, super blendable, really pigmented. Look for the Makeup Revolution eyebrow.
You guys have probably all seen the new Urban Decay Vice Lip Bonds. These are supposed to be super long-lasting liquid lipsticks that are also hydrating to the lips. I'm using this in the shade Textum. It's really beautiful. But the new Maybelline Vinyl Ink liquid lipsticks are nearly identical. I'm using this one in the shade Peachy. You'll see color-wise, they are pretty much identical. The Maybelline one is a hair darker, but once they're dried down, you really can't tell a difference. But the real test is in the wear test. So here they are after I just applied them, and this is them after 6 hours and eating 2 different meals. They both lasted incredibly, but obviously the Maybelline one is at a much cheaper price point. Definitely a dupe.
Is an exact dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter in Gilded Glow. Essence, Charlotte. Bestie, save your 40 bucks on the Dior Pink blush and instead get this one from Juvia's Place. For 18 bucks, you get 2 with way more pigment.